What's up, guys? Matt Artisan here from The Attractive Man. I'm coming at you from the Philippines, Manila. So don't be surprised if you see a ladyboy or two. They're quite common. So here's the deal. I wanted to talk to you about texting, in particular, what to do if she doesn't text you back. This is a big issue. I mean, it kind of sucks, right? If you meet a girl, maybe it was a short interaction, but maybe it was a long interaction, and it just seemed really on. Everything was great. You spent a few hours with her, maybe at the bar or the club, or maybe even a date, and all of a sudden she stops texting you back the next day. Or maybe you send her the first text and you get no reply. Or maybe she's texting you back and forth and she's replying all the time, and then all of a sudden she just goes cold. What do you do? I'm gonna give you some specifics in just a second, but first, your mindset is what's key here. Stop worrying about it. Who cares? Who cares if she's not texting you back? You are a man. You should be on your purpose. You should know what that purpose is. You should have a mission for your life. Something other than meeting and dating women. Something that's bigger than that. Maybe it's your career. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's a hobby. Maybe you're trying to start a business. Maybe you're trying to move up the corporate ladder. Whatever it might be, that should come number one. If you start making women your number one, then number one, you're gonna start stressing all about it, especially when they're not texting you back. And number two, no woman wants to be your number one, and your purpose really doesn't. She might say she does. Women do say they do, that they want to be your number one, they want to be your purpose. They want to be the most important thing in your life, but really deep down, a woman wants to find a man who has this greater purpose. Maybe, again, starting a business or has some kind of cause that he's fighting for. And she wants to be there supporting him, lifting him up, and helping him achieve that. You start making women the most important thing, not good. You're not going to be able to find that woman of your dreams. Instead, follow your dreams and the women will come. So that will really help you not care so much if a woman doesn't text you back, because who cares? It's not the most important thing in your life. At the same time, on the flip side, date a few women, or at least be talking to a few women at a time. Now, I'm not saying you should have a few girlfriends at the same time, unless they all know about each other and they're all cool with that. Once you have a girlfriend, somebody who's exclusive with you, stop talking to all the other girls. But before that happens, when you're just in the dating process, or you're just talking to girls, date a few girls, talk to a few girls. I recommend 5 to 7, even 10 if you have time. Because here's the thing, if you're only talking to one girl, you have one girl's number in your phone that you're texting, then it's very easy to get stressed out if she stops texting you back. You're gonna come off as needy because you need her, because she's your only option. But if you got 5 girls that you're talking to, that you're texting, then who cares? One of them doesn't text you back, who cares? You got 4 other girls that you're talking to that you're maybe going on dates with. You send out maybe even a mass text to all of them, you copy and paste it to all 5 of them, see what they're up to this week, and maybe only 3 of them get back to you, so what? You set up dates with those 3 for the week. And then maybe the other 2 get back to you later and you set dates with them for next week. The key is date a few women at the same time. If a couple of those women fall off the radar and they completely stop texting you back, then go out and meet more women. They're everywhere. Everywhere in your day-to-day life, there are women. So meet them and you'll have tons of options. Right now, I have more options than I can handle. I have too many girls in my phone. It's almost becoming a headache. I mean, that's a good problem to have. But anybody can get to that level where you're texting 10 or even 15 girls at a time. It's not that hard. You can get a girl's phone number like that, literally 30, 40 seconds. Any girl walking around the street, grocery store, wherever you are. Start approaching those women and you'll have more options. Next, be very careful what you tell yourself. Your self-talk. When you text a woman and she doesn't text back, you start getting all bent up out of shape, you start thinking about what she might be doing, and you start asking yourself questions like, why isn't she texting me back? What is she doing? Who is she with? Things like that. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job texting, or maybe I didn't do a good enough job in the initial interaction to attract her enough. Instead, tell yourself something different. Say, oh, that's so cute, how she's playing hard to get. That's adorable. She must really like me. I know that sounds like you might be lying to yourself. So what? Lie to yourself. You'll feel much better. And the last thing is, send her the next text when you feel like it, whenever you feel like it. Don't give up right away. Just because a girl doesn't send you one text, that doesn't mean anything. Maybe she was busy. Maybe she's dating somebody else too. So what? Who cares? You're not exclusive with her yet, so she shouldn't be exclusive with you yet if it's a girl that you just met, right? So send her another text. Maybe wait a day, maybe wait 2 days, 3 days. It's really up to you. There's no rule. Send her another text, something that's compelling, not like, hey, what's up? Or, you know, what are you up to? What are you doing? That's, yeah, you could do that once in a while, but it's kind of boring. Instead, something more compelling, like, hey, I have a super fun idea, ... Or I just remembered, or I just realized what animal you remind me of. And then send her a picture of like a super cute dog or a super cute cat. You can find one on the internet, it's pretty easy. And if she still doesn't reply, then wait even longer, wait a week. So what? Be a busy guy, have things going on in your life, date other women, and then just reply to her, send her another text when she, when it pops into your mind. Wait a week. You can say something like, you're the worst texter back ever, or you're starting to lose cool points. Or one of my favorites that I came up with that works pretty well is, if you're falling desperately in love with me, don't reply back to this text. You'll be surprised how often you'll get a reply back. So check this out. I got this texting app that I came up with to help guys out with what to text in different situations. First text openers, random text, funny text, witty text, more text that will get her to reply back if she's not replying back, text that will get her on a date so that you can ask her out on a date the right way and look like a real man instead of a wuss. So go ahead, check out the app. There's a link for it down below. Go ahead and click the link, get the app. It's awesome. And make sure to leave a good review. I'd really appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Got a lot more tips coming up for you. And again, my name is Matt Artisan with The Attractive Man. Peace.